Hi there. So I just wanted to make a quick video because I was thinking about kind of the mind tricks that we play on ourselves to keep ourselves from making good financial decisions, or at least those that can be better, right? And so anyone who knows me knows that I'm kind of like an analyst. I like to look at things in great detail. I spend a lot of time reading and researching, probably more than I should, pretty much all the time. But I like to know. And so I was thinking about a deposit that I made into an account for Zion. And for those of you who don't know, that's my 6-year-old son. I made it in April before I started investing in cryptocurrencies. And I made it into Navy Federal, which is a great investment platform. I bank there. All my business accounts are there, my personal accounts, as well as Zion's accounts, savings, and many accounts with Navy Federal. But I just wanted to kind of point out that if we change our mindset to, instead of spending, or instead of just blindly going with what our parents told us and their parents told them and their parents told them about how to save and how to invest and how to bank, and we open our eyes to an opportunity that is greater than probably anything. I don't know that there's anything that has grown as much as quickly as cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin and some related coins have. So I just wanted to kind of give a quick kind of review of a deposit that I made to Zion's savings account in April, and compare and contrast that against what it would have been had I put it in to Bitconnect, which is one of many investment opportunities. Some people love it, some people hate it. Your opinion is yours. But I just wanted to do a quick review of what that money would look like had I put it in Bitconnect at that time. So I'm going to start showing my screen. So here is a quick snapshot. I just took this of Zion's account. As you can see, I opened his account on April 14th, 2017. I put in $100, and so far at a 0.6% interest rate, I have earned 37 cents on the $100 that I put into his account. So again, I put in $100 on the 14th. This actually matures. It was a savings certificate. It matures a year later on the 14th of April 2018. And so far, I've made $37 cents on this certificate. So I'm now going to go to the Bitconnect price chart, which you can find at either CoinGecko or Cryptocurrency Market. I actually use them both. But what I did was I just searched for BCC up here, and then I scrolled down and I went to the max period. And so I'm going to find April 14th to see the cost of the Bitconnect token on the 14th, $10.68. By the way, the price today is $332 for this particular coin. So I don't have to pull out a calculator for you to see that astronomical growth for this one coin, and probably pretty much any other cryptocurrency that has a pretty good market cap. So just wanted to point that out. It's been, as you can see, this curve is outstanding. There's been some dips, but as you can see from where it started, just astronomical. All right, so I'm now going to go over to my workbook, and I'm going to put in the same $100 that I would have that I invested in my savings certificate for Zion, put in the start date, and I'm going to assume for the purpose of this video that I would simply leave the money locked away for the minimum investment period, which is for $100 is 299 days. And if you remember, the vacation fund is what I called it, needed to be locked away until 4/14/2018. So if I had put $100 into a Bitconnect account for Zion with daily interest growing at $1.10 per day, you can see that at 365 days, the amount that this would have grown to, he would have had $4,570 invested with reinvestments at the minimum amount, which is $10. And if he did nothing else after this time, he would have earned at the end of all the contracts $18,348.55. So again, that is at the year. The contract date, actually, the original contract date would have ended on day 299. That's per the Bitconnect contract terms. And so at that point, it would have matured to $2,400 invested. And if I did nothing else for the rest of the year, the amount earned would be $99.5720. Insane. And so I just wanted to point out that I took that 1% based on what it was. As you can see, these are the volatility interest payments that were paid out in Bitconnect. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can't get this page a little bigger. So as you can see here on the 14th or so, the volatility interest rate on that day was 1.1%, and it stayed pretty steady. There's some low days and some higher days. You can see before that, some much higher days. And in the last week, the interest rates have been decent, probably averaging about 1% a day. And so let's just, for the sake of argument, put in that same amount with the current 30-day average that Bitconnect is paying out for the minimum term. And you'll see that the profit on that, this is without reinvesting, would be $275.08. So at 299 days, you could have pulled out $375, including your original investment. If I go back to my original spreadsheet, and as you can see, this is the reinvestment. If I take the reinvestment out and put in 0, you would see that this same number, $100, would have grown, right? It would have, this is what you'd see. So you would have made $300 total. You take your $100 out of this $401.50, and that's what that's the equivalent number to at 0.92% average interest. Hope that makes sense. I guess what I'm saying is, my friends, I get calls all day, every day about, does it make sense? I want to read all the information. And you can. I recommend that anyone who's spending any amount of money on an investment take the time to investigate what you're investing in. However, if you like DSW like I do, and Victoria's Secret, and all of the, Just Fab even, Netflix, any of the places that kind of siphon your money away $10 to $20 to $30 to $50 at a time, including Friday night drinks or Sunday night dinner out, if you took that amount of money once and invested it in anything cryptocurrency, especially the top 3 or 4 cryptocurrencies or a lending platform, I guarantee you're going to make more money than you would have imagined, and certainly more than if you just left it in your savings account. So just a word of encouragement to don't overanalyze this. There are many, many ways to earn with cryptocurrency. I've got a YouTube video on that that I posted last week. Take the time to review, but if you have any play money that's sitting and not making you money, invest it. See what happens. All right? Take care of each other and yourselves, and let's make some money. Let me know if you have any questions. You can reach me on Facebook at CryptoZeta, on Twitter, CryptoZeta, Instagram, CryptoZeta, and you can email me at cryptozeta@gmail.com or cryptozeta@yahoo.com. And of course, I've got a YouTube channel. So feel free to subscribe and be encouraged. Don't be afraid. If you're going to buy a pair of shoes, put that off for a few days, maybe a few weeks, maybe a few months. If it's not important enough for today, and you can invest something and take a risk, today would be a good day to take a risk on crypto investing. All right? Let me know if I can help. Peace.